everybody, this is Optic Hobby. Pick your team in color. Number 3. Guys, this is probably going to be the last time I run a pick your team of this. Maybe I'll try a different format. Maybe we'll try a color break. Let me go talk to Blez. I got to go find the old archives of color breaks. Good luck. Yeah, so the origin of how that happened was literally on like the 2nd or 3rd day. It was something like that. I want to say it was the 2nd day that I came on the channel and I was, you know, kind of starting to get familiar with some of your guys' screen names and everything like that. I was on with Jags at the time, so Jags trained me up. So I spent a lot of time with Jags. A little bit of time with Blez too, but majority of the time was with Jags. So when I queue them, we used to have a few Hawaiians that came in like that. So when they came in, I was like, Chris, what's up, you fucker? And like, you know, I was only a couple days with Blez, so it's not like I really knew you guys. So I said it, and you know, when you're from Hawaii, you know you're from Hawaii by your mannerisms, by how I talk, by how I enunciate things, all like that. So it was just really funny because everybody was like, what did you just say? And I'm like, you fucker. And they're like, oh, you mean you effer? I'm like, no, it's that way, yes, but it's not. Oh, okay. And then I showed them a meme on my phone, and I'm like, yeah. I was like, you can use this in a positive way, or you can use it in a negative way. It just depends how you say it. Like, guys, I'm pretty sure that might be true green. That looks like true green. I don't know if that's lime. That could be true green, potentially. Yeah, so LJ them and everybody started saying it, and I thought it was hilarious. And till this day, we still use it. So every time you guys use it on me, it actually feels like I'm at home. You know? So like you could use it in a positive light, like, oh, Hammer, you fucker, I saw you hit $400 on a craps table. Yups, you know? Or you could use it in a bad way. Hammer, you fucker, how come you never put 400 and put them on red on roulette? You know, you can use it in many different ways. Or if you really hated me, you could just say, what, Hammer, you fucker, you like scrap? You know, so I mean, you can use it in so many different ways. But that's basically that's the origin of how it happened. Guys, after this, I am going to start to reduce screens just so we can help focus, get some of these other breaks off, guys, because we are off this weekend, everyone. Channel is not on Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. I think you know what, buddy, and I think a $300 budget. I think I could swing something like that, you know. I think I could. Yeah, you too, EY. Let me know when you guys come on. How was that? How was the video I sent you? Major, the curry. I've never tried the curry at Chubby Cattle. That might be like a new addition to the menu. Oh, gonna look good. Good luck, guys. I see a ton of color right here. Good luck. Trey Jones, hollow. True red to 99. Came out late. It's Brandon Miller for Spice Chicks on the Dominators. Nice hit. Good start. When you guys coming up? Orange of Jed Howard for the Magic. Came out late. Azure. True Blue of Jeremy Grant. LaMelo. Is this an Optics autograph? Wow. You know how hard these are to hit? We have an Optics autograph of Kobe Jones. These are beyond hard to hit. That's crazy. I mean, literally, I haven't hit these in like 10, 15 cases. Kobe Jones on the Optics autograph. Nice hit. That's very hard. Ask anybody that took those spots. Not an easy hit. Lime of Jaquez. Stu Cubs. Nice hit to 149. 5 hours on 300 is impossible. For me. For the way I would structure the channel, I would be like, hey, I got a $300 budget. And I would say something like, my goal today is $500. If we hit 500, I'll lock up the 300 and we can wager the 200, you know, or something like that. Or the goal is 600. Because that's what I'm going to preach. I'm going to preach stop loss and I'm going to preach having a goal, you know. Hendricks, hollow. Don't walk into the casino and just be like, I'm going to try hunt 20 here, 20 there, 40 here, 40 there. THT on the line. Quentin Grimes, hollow. John the Lights Out. Phillips, Brown. Aqua of Mark Williams. Dude, the photos are ridiculous. Everything's ridiculous. Hollow of Steph. Alright, that box is okay at best. Let's do it, Carlos. That is true. Yeah, I mean, Mrs. Halma likes I was over there to say my wife. Mrs. Halma likes to gamble too, don't get me wrong. She enjoys it. She also enjoys the perks. Really, I didn't get to watch it rip. I seen it on like our calendar. I never knew what it was. I actually didn't realize it was basketball. There we go, box 2 and maybe a potential gold. Might be an insert. Good luck. Hollow. Rookie autograph. It's Kason for Angus Choice. Nice Angus Choice. He's hitting again. Victor Base. Black Velocity. That looks like a... Oh, it's not. It's Malik Monk. Thought that was a Spur. Malik Monk. Black Velocity to 39. It is a lime. I thought it might have been green. Jokic. LeBron Hollow. It is an insert. I was hoping it was a gold. It's Miller. Another lime of Collins. One of these looked green. Hollow of Pickett for the Nuggets. That's one. Shaq. Let's see gold. Oh, Amari Bailey orange. Spice Chicks and those Hornets. Miller base. Jazz. Lonnie Walker. Scoot. Ingram. Aqua of Ingram. And Miller again on the lights out hollow insert. Alright, not the worst, not the greatest on that one. Funny because the last 4 boxes were just crazy. So still no case hits like that. If it was me, I probably would. The centering looks pretty solid to me. Angus. Someone did say Malik. Either that or they said my leg. Yeah, of course. Hollow on card autos and better, I always generally grade. Clean auto too. Generally looks pretty centered. Oh! I don't know that I would grade the inserts. Maybe? Let me look real quick, Free Spice. Like, I wouldn't grade, like this hollow insert, those I wouldn't necessarily grade. I would check it out. Maybe the lights out, but you gotta look at sales on them. Because if they're selling for like, you know, only a few bucks, I wouldn't bother with it. The base, I wouldn't chance. It looks like it's a little heavy, right? Couple of on-card autos on the case, though. It wasn't the worst, guys. Maybe the Dominators one, if anything, but I would check sales first. I would check sales. Oh, I don't even know on that. There might be... I don't know how to tell the centering on this, but it might be a little left. Just judging it from this border to that border. But I don't know if that's just the card design. Case on going to grading and an Optics autograph. Very hard hit of Kobe Jones.